Hello everyone, welcome on back to Monet Farms. Well, I believe we're in month 10 now? 10? Yeah, 10 or 11, one of the two. I keep forgetting, honestly. And we are just heading over to the big soybean field. I got 3 of the 4 harvesters set up. Obviously, we got the 4th one right here. Both of the grain carts are over there. I'm not sure if we're gonna need 2 because most of the time I'm gonna be running it myself. Probably, I'll end up going back and forth to wherever I need to go. Alright, we'll set them off. It looks like it's filling up fairly quick, but not too quick. If that makes any sense. I mean, they're at 16,000 liters. They're maybe a quarter of the way through, so we're talking 6,000 liters per strip around there. So they'll do just over 2 strips for a full combine. This is going to be our fairly large amount of money field. So this field had flax in it previously, and that was $700 and some thousand, like $720,000. It was a lot of money. I don't know if we're gonna get that much. The flax is a high price. It's like $4 grand, somewhere in there. I think it's $4 grand. I might be off, but obviously, I think the soybeans are around 2,500 for 1,000 liters. So unless the yield is significantly more, I don't foresee us passing that amount. But I would say 500,000 would be an easy guesstimate right now. Basically, all of these combines are not even at the end of the first lap. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to finish this field off of 1 month or not. I know on the flax field we had 3 combines. It did a fairly large amount, but we still had a fairly large chunk that still had to be dealt with come the next month. But I would say if we get it to the point where there's less than a quarter of the field left, and we can have maybe 2 or 3 combines just sitting here finishing it out, and then maybe bring the 4th one to the other soybean field, which should be half ready. Half of it should be ready by then. Maybe it doesn't really make sense to have 2 harvesters in that one, and only half the field is ready. And then we have the one field that I am considering buying. Well, I mean, I think once this starts opening up, I think we'll start noticing that it's really starting to go quick. But okay, I'll put this on a worker for a second. I'll check the weather. Okay, so that's what, 2 o'clock? Supposed to be a little bit of rain, so I did see that. Otherwise, we should be clear for rain for the rest of the challenge. And then I did want to look at the price of flax. It's just over $3,000, not $400,000, but. And the soybeans, yeah, I got that one right, 2.5. So July we'll have the peas and lentils to sell. Those 2 months, well, that month. I'll double check in here. Yep, July. We got to make sure we get it in July, because August it goes right to the lowest. But yeah, I know that pea field over there. I'll double check next month just to see if it's ready, because we could very easily put 1 combine on there and it'll probably finish it out. Worker A, so that would be that one over there. Well, the first one we sent off. I'm assuming that's worker A. Oh. Well, maybe not. This is worker D, and this is... would have been... was this... yeah, this would have been the third one we set off. So yeah, I don't know. Farming Sim kind of just puts the letter with it, just however it feels. Okay, that one is all emptied. Then we'll have to switch over to that one. That'll be the next one. Then, well, that one, which I can see. Oh, that's my fault. Okay, that one's empty, it looks like. I can see the soybeans at the top of that one, so I'm sure that one's pretty full. The goal is to keep them from stopping. Hopefully that's not too hard to accomplish, but I'm sure just as I say that, that one will fill up. Probably won't be too long, and that one will fill. That one will fill. Yeah, see, I can read minds or something. Like, I just tell it was gonna be full. I'll have to do this one and then hop over there. Looks like it's on the right way too. Well, we won't have to sit in the crop or anything. Yeah, we can hop into this menu. We'll be keeping track of this just to see how it, well, looks. I mean, we're making fairly good progress. Now, this is the field I was thinking about buying, field 2. So, you know, maybe 1 combine, maybe 2 if we need. Kind of depends on what's going on with this field and then what's going on with the other soybean field. If there's not too much left in here, then, you know, maybe we just have 2 and then have 2 sent over there, maybe. I mean, if half the field is ready, then it doesn't have to, you know, be done right away. We don't have to work on it right away. Now, we can't really actually put that much more in this grain cart, actually. I wonder if it would be best if we used the other grain cart, but we used it for, like, those 2. And we had this one over here for these 2. That way we're able to just switch to the other grain cart and just do the 2. Just because it's such a big field. Going from one end of the field to the other, that's time right there. And plus this is going to be, you know, 55%, or not 55% full, 55,000 liters full. So about 20,000 liters. Yeah, about 20 more thousand liters in there. I would assume the one at the very bottom is full. If not full, almost full. So we'll probably top this off. And we'll have to get it emptied. Already sitting fairly good money-wise just from this. I mean, it doesn't take much. We can get a grain cart full, that's for certain. Especially with 4 combines. Kind of helps. It helps a lot. Yeah, I think we're going to bring this right to the farm. Get this emptied out. Not sure why they didn't go all the way there. That's weird. Not really anything blocking them. Yeah, we can get this brought back, and then we can kind of do what I was talking about, where we have 1 grain cart on the far side of the field, 1 closer to the farm. Kind of helps with the driving from one end to the other. Really, if we did almost the entire thing with 3, I think 4 should do it in 1 month. It'll be tough, be tight, but I think we can probably do it. At least a fairly large portion, maybe. I mean, it's definitely looking like it's doing pretty good. Yeah, or it's not that bad. I mean, what's left is probably almost the size of this field. Maybe not as long. So, definitely think we can finish it. We can keep... Oh, already over $100,000. I think my guess of a worker A is nearly full. $176,000 right there. It's closer to the max price right now, but that's kind of surprising. I think when I said 500,000, I think I was a little bit off. It might be a little bit more than that, especially if we get, I would imagine, at least another 2 grain carts, 3 grain carts out of there. I think we'll definitely be at least close or at 600,000. Worker E is nearly full. Not sure which one that would be. Probably this one? Yeah, I think it'd be that one. We all know this was going to happen, where everything was going to get full at the same time. It's probably because I set them off at the same time. Maybe I should, like, stagger them out some. That way I have a little bit more of a leeway in there. Rather than spending the whole time chasing whichever one's the fullest. Well, this one's full here, so we can probably get this set underneath. And, well, actually, yeah, it's at towards the end, so we can't really just let it sit and then come back to it. It's going to almost, run into it almost immediately. I wonder if there's a mod where you can have it, it'll show, like, all of your harvesters and planters, like, how much is left in it or how full it is. That might be nice. And we can name them, too. That way we had a better idea. Not just worker G or worker B. That one's almost full. I can see that. That's probably the one that was 80% full. So, since I'm already here, I guess I'll just get it emptied. That way it's not just sitting. Can we get there before it's full? It looks like it's getting pretty close. I wish this thing had another gear, a 17th gear. Or an 18th gear, like just give me a little bit more. Oh, I was just a little bit late. Just a little bit. See, if I could have gotten there just a little bit earlier, could have just kept going, and I wouldn't have really stopped. Else I may be at the end to finish unloading. I'll keep it on the screen. Keep looking at the progress. We've done quite a bit. It's easier to tell in this center portion. Doesn't look like we've done a lot, but there's been a lot done there. Worker D, I think. Yeah, that's that one there. I suppose I had to go all the way through. Well, I should be able to finish that so we can try to get it on its way away from the road. Well, at least we made it to this one before it filled up. Any progress is good progress, though. Honestly, yeah, these fields, it's going a lot quicker than I think it, thought it would. I mean, really, there's not much left in this portion from that combine to this one. Kind of surprising. Oh, a little bit too far away. Try not to over adjust though, because then I hit the header. Well, I would imagine the two over there are fairly full. Similar to, well, I'm sure the two over here are too. Try to get that all the way emptied. Okay, I think it is. Yeah, I mean, I'll drive over just to kind of show everyone, like, there's not that much left. This is going surprisingly quick. Although I know last time we were trying to do the cornfield at the same time, so I'm sure there was plenty times where things sat a lot full. So we just didn't always get to them very quick. How's this one doing? Did get emptied not long ago, but there's a decent amount in there. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do a time lapse. We'll try to get a lot of this field done, really. I think by the end of a time lapse, we'd be fairly close to being done, I would think. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
I remember when I saw you at the end of that night. I was looking for some trouble, you were looking alright. Every time you said a word, I was staring at your lips. I don't think I've ever been so close to a love like this. I never met someone like you. I never felt this way, ooh. We love, I would take potions. We love, I would cross oceans. All the hurt and the pain, you can take it all away. We love, I would take potions.
Alright, well, I think we've made a lot of progress. I'm not sure if we're going to need that other one there emptied or not. There's, I mean, maybe 4 strips left, so it might all fit into one grain cart. If I get time, I might grab that one and get it emptied at least. We can quickly get it brought over here if we do need it. Still though, I mean, 4 harvesters, they go through this field mighty quick. I need to check what we're at for money-wise so far in soybeans. Although I might just wait till the end of the month. We'll, have a grand reveal. How much this field was not cost, but how much this field was worth. How much soybeans we got off of it. We'll just have this one unloading. That way if we need it, we'll have it. Now I did see there was one fairly full. I think it was the one at the top. Yeah, I think it's going to be just more than one strip for that harvester. So they'll have to come back down once, at least one of them, whichever one wins, I guess, wins the fight. Well, even this one, I mean, oh, as soon as I stop looking at where I'm going, even this one, I mean, two and a half strips when this will be done. And that is empty. Swing around through. I really didn't think this would be this quick. I was kind of planning on this going into next month. I thought it would take that long. I thought we would still be at it come June. This one might honestly be full by the end of the strip here. Nope, they'll make it to the next. We can get it unloaded though. I'm not as concerned about those two since those are almost done. I see the one is heading back down. It's probably a strip, a really small strip left. Yep, full grain tank. Go figure. Yeah, there's not a lot left. Worker D, 47. Ooh, we gotta stop this. Otherwise we're gonna have a traffic jam. Oh, that one's pretty full, actually. Is he even gonna finish this strip? Just watch, it's gonna fill up like, yep. It's gonna fill up like at the worst spot. Right beforehand, it's not gonna do it after. Gets a little smaller. Okay. We can at least get this one going. Let it finish. And I think, yeah, there'll be one more small little bit left there, but not much. Not much. I think they'll probably finish by themselves, so we shouldn't need the other grain cart. I don't think. I think we should have enough here to get everyone unloaded. Well, my luck, as I say that, we'll have a little bit left in like the last one. Yeah, I think that one should be able to make it all the way down. It's not that much wide of a strip. It's not a lot there. I know it was like 45-50% full, but it doesn't have that much to harvest. We can get this one brought over there, unloaded. I think that worker's currently driving backwards? Question mark? Not sure what it's doing. I think I saw the pipe come out, right? I think the pipe came out. I can't see because there's like a hill right in the way. So I saw it back up. Huh. I guess that works. I don't even, like, they finished it and they backed up and they ran right into the grain cart. That's so fitting. It really is. Okay, yeah, it's all the way empty. Oh. So it did unload. Oh, man. These workers. These workers. And I think... yeah, this one is done. And that one is on its last little strip. Hopefully all of these will fit in the grain cart. That way we can just, get them all put in there, which would be... what? 4 grain carts full? Well, not quite full. They're not all the way full. I usually go to like 90% and then I just bring it over because that last little bit you're going to put in there is not much. It's not much. And done. So there we have the entire big soybean field done in 1 month. Kind of impressive. Kind of, yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Next month we may buy the pea field as long as it's ready. I'm not sure how many harvesters we're going to put over there, but even the soybean field, I mean, I don't know, like maybe 2. Like we could put 2 on each, but then we would just finish the other half of the one field pretty quick. Although July we have a lot of selling, we do have to keep that in mind. That would be the last month for the soybeans, so maybe we just do a bunch of selling and maybe finish to. And that grain cart is full. We'll get this header unfolded and everything. We'll get it brought up to the yard. And we'll get this unloaded, and then we'll bring the grain cart, which... actually, this is going to be more than the flax. The grain cart's probably 170,000. Now we'll grab the grain cart here. Get that brought in, put into the silos before the rain starts. Although I think this has a, I say this does have a top on it, but I was gonna say that back piece moves. I suppose that's used to roll up the tarp. So we have $781,000 worth of soybeans. Almost 300,000 liters. Wow. I sure hope that can be sold somewhere close. Highest price for soybeans is also July. So we'll have a lot of selling come July. Yeah, hopefully the best price is like, well, Swift Market, we'd have to bring grain carts for. Seed production, I couldn't find the selling point for. Monette Seeds, it's a little bit of a distance, but not too bad. It's up here. Just Swift Market's right here. It's a little bit closer. But yeah, we didn't make a big jump on our money this month, but I would say we've made a lot of progress still. Almost making $800,000 off of a field. That's pretty good progress. Right now, still, I would say my personal guesstimate would be around $4 million. So please get your guesses in. We kind of already have the crops totals in here. So we should easily hit $4 million, I feel like. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your personal guesses are right now. But anyways, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.